Alrighty. Well, we're gonna jump head first into it. I'm just gonna turn this down a little bit. We're just gonna jump right into it. It's not loading at it very well, is it? I was hoping it would have it loaded before I jump over. I want to unmute the game at least. There we go. Alrighty. So, actually, I should upgrade my tools a little bit. One of those and one of these. And I do want to start getting our hands on some more resources, specifically iron. But, other than that, I hope everybody is having a wonderful beginning to their weekend. I know after tomorrow, going into today, I think I'm feeling a bit better about it. You know, stuff happens, it's life. But it does feel good to be able to just relax. I didn't know what I wanted to start with today, whether that be, you know, SPT, Cyberpunk, or this. And I ultimately kind of just decided that I was going to start out with this, just to, you know, not really rush it, I guess. Bet you there's going to be under this snow. Or not. I want to stockpile up on a bit more coal, just so I have it. Hold on. Hold on here. Give me 1 second. Sorry. One of my buddies was texting me. So I just had to quickly be like, hey, you know, that time, turn my phone on, do not disturb, you know, answers text. Normally I'm a bit more proactive about that, but right before I was in here, I was talking with one of my buddies, and slipped my mind. But otherwise, we should be good to just hang out. Uh-oh. Might have to go take care of that. I really don't want to, but it sounds like my dog's barking at something, so I might need to go take a look at that. So, I am gonna go seek refuge in my house, and I'll throw this on the loading screen. Just kind of get in here, and then pop this back over, and I will be right back. Oh man. Well, that was interesting. It was just my... He was barking at the neighbors. They're out taking care of some stuff before... We're supposed to get more snow going into the week, and they're out taking care of some yard work before it's all... You know, you can't do it anymore, and then it's just going to be a mess come spring. And I've still got some stuff that I got to take care of before, you know, it snows more. But I can take care of that stuff. I think I'm doing most of it tomorrow. That's when I'm going to be taking care of most of it. Kind of just planning it out. You know, it's never a bad idea to keep your schedule aligned. That's why, like, for the past couple of weeks when I've just been doing stuff, it was like, you know, I probably could have snuck a stream in or two, but I think that would have just been... With what was going on, that would have just been too much. Just leave it as it was and not have to shuffle around or do anything like that all the time. Was probably the best call. Let's see. I would like to dig out the ore up in like these hovering parts, but I need like scaffolding. There's a whole... Now that I'm looking around, like, last night I dug out the one emerald, but there's a lot around here. Now that I'm actually, like, looking at it. Whoa. A bunch of this just so that I can get enough torches, so that when we do start digging down, I don't have to worry about it too much. So... I'll make some more torches, and then I think I'm going to start digging the tunnel downwards so we can get our mine going. Need a ton for right now. It should be a decent start. I will want to bring more food, I think, though. And then if we need to, we'll just come back up and fix the pickaxe. Although with that sound, we're probably going to be getting close to a cave down here. If not, dig straight into it. So... let's hope I don't just end up digging out the other side of this mountain. It's not exactly ideal. So... getting pretty... yeah, there's the cave. Ooh. Alright. I'm gonna try not to die that quick. I don't think anyone's out there. Good. Alrighty. Yeah, Take it back. It's... Good lord. Uh-oh. Okay, so this is not as... It's more problematic. I'm gonna go see if I can't make some armor. And that is the other nice thing about living up here on this mountain, is iron's not exactly hard to find. And we have the leather boots, so that's not really gonna work. Although we are getting more cobblestone. I feel like I'm not gonna have a hard time using that up. Mostly because I'm probably going to end up building, like, some sort of, like, stone fort. Just because that's kind of what I normally end up building, is, like, castles and forts and stuff like that. Walled-in towns, that kind of a deal. It's kind of just what draws me in. It's what I find fun to build, is the more like Renaissance medieval stuff rather than like super futuristic things. But I feel like that's kind of what a lot of people end up building, is the medieval stuff, just because that's kind of what Minecraft lends itself to. There is coal galore down here. That snow over there. Where down does this go? And while there's no mobs all over here, probably not a bad idea to light it up. Get rid of the future problems before they happen. This probably only goes down to, like... That's a screenshot. F3, there we go. Yeah, it probably only goes down to, like... regular base level. Huh. Guess that is kind of the issue with, building up here. And, so the armor is going to help us quite a bit. Not enough. Ooh, and there's lava right there. Great. Yeah, this is going to be interesting, to say the very least. And there we go. So we've got some iron. There's holes in this mountain. This comes, or that come down into this. That looks like the deep dark down there. Which means we probably can, if we go all the way down, find gold, diamonds, redstone, and all that. I don't particularly feel like going down there right now. Don't particularly feel like dying. So, I think I'm gonna go sleep through the night real quick. Make another pickaxe in the morning. And dig up some more of the... Oh, that's... splendid. I'm gonna not blow up my stuff. Well then. This is less than ideal. Right out in front. Great. Trying to do that so I didn't have to put anything back, but okay. Yeah, I don't know if I'm going to be able to get back out there. Well, while we're stuck here, I'm going to sip on my cherry cola. Man. Uh-oh. Yeah, that's... There are too many of you little shits out there. What is it for a shield? This is the one thing I can never remember. You guys resolved that little dispute, now. Sitting here and let you figure it out. Well, there's one death. But probably won't be the last. There's another one of you? Awesome. Does my shield mean nothing to you at all? There. Can I finally... Sick. You know how much I'd pay to have you leave me alone? I'm gonna go get a good night's rest now. By that I mean like 2 minutes, because the sun's already coming up. I am gonna quickly just... for my own mental well-being. This hole is gonna be so much fun to fix. Yeah, because I don't even have enough dirt to fix it. Well, it looks better than not fixing it, I guess. I need more iron. And coal. I'm not gonna say no to those. We can always go back down into the valley to, or like down out of the mountains to go back to the village. See what we get from them. See, I could jump down there, but it'd be a real hassle to get back up. At least right now with no blocks. So, I think that's another thing I should do is make a bucket. Just get like a waterfall going all the way down. Just for ease of getting up and down out of this place. Seeing that I currently do not have a ton of scaffolding to just make impromptu elevators. So, grab all of this that I can get my hands on easily up here, and then I will go and get a way to delve deeper so that we may exploit all that there is to exploit here. Mostly rare gems and such. So I would like to get all the way down there. Yeah, that is definitely deep dark all the way down there. So I need a bucket and water. And because my reflexes are terrible, I am not going to try to bucket trick my way down. Because that's how I'll just end up losing all this stuff down into this pit. Alright. There's a little bit more. Grab all that. And we are off to go refine all this. Turn it into a bucket and probably leggings. Put all this away. Throw that in there. Just gonna get rid of that and switch fully over to iron. So, hopefully everybody's week is going everybody's week went relatively well. I will say I am looking forward to these next 2 days because tomorrow and Monday, I've got Monday off from work. So I'm going to put that into doing some of the stuff that I've kind of been putting off, not really. Ooh. Box. I'm going to do some of the stuff that I haven't really been doing. And get all that done. Just because I kind of should. It's responsible of me to go and get that done. But get that kind of stuff done, and then work on a couple of things that I've been meaning to do, but I just haven't had time. So, hopefully all of that, all of that, I can get it all done and just have it over with. Come on. One more. There we go. There. Now I can go up and down this mountain with ease and be protected. And I just need to go back down to the water real quick. Oh, hey there, buddy. Really wish all the mobs and stuff would disappear into that. No. Sink down into it so I just don't have to deal with it. I will say one of the other things that I have noticed just by playing and everything is I really do like how they've made it so that like the rivers and everything, a lot of these rivers and stuff widen out and get into like these larger bodies of water. Kind of like a lake or not really a lake because it kind of just goes through it, but I do like how it fills out like this and makes these like little basins. Because I'm just really used to the, I'm just really used to the, really, really old school rivers where it's like four blocks wide. And that's that. That's what you got. I don't know, I just feel like over the years, and as I've played and, you know, come back to it every once in a while, it's just gotten so much more scenic. It's been a very much I really like just relaxing to this game. And it is something that I can sit back and just enjoy. But I do think there are a couple of things I think a little later on probably. I don't know. Maybe an hour in we're gonna pivot a little bit because there is some stuff I want to get done on SP Tarkov. And I've got all the stuff, and I made sure that I had everything I needed for, because I really want to get Ragman to level 4 by, like, you know, before everything's all, like, the next major update where they go to, like, actual body armor and plates and all that kind of stuff. Before we get there, I would like to have done everything. Now I wait for that to get all the way down there, and then I'm jumping down. As I watch everything spawn in that's gonna try to kill me. This is gonna be super fun. Great. That's excellent. Well, that goes to figure, I guess. Excuse me, everybody, but I've got to quickly hurry up and try to unfuckify what I've just done. Gonna try to quickly make this less of a problem. It's not doing anything. Doing anything rash, gentlemen. How far down am I? Well, I guess I'm fairly far down right now. Like, this can't exist. Because there's deep side. Can you fuck off? God, leave me alone. I gotta figure out where all my stuff went. I'm being really reckless right now. Some may even argue basically sewer slidle. These aren't linked to Shrieker. So I guess the rest of my stuff is up here. Hopefully. I'm really hoping. Probably not. Probably screwed. There's a chance, though. Where'd even... Because if that's where I died... Yikes. Another one didn't blow up, did they? Because if that happened, then I'm in deep trouble. Get away from me! You guys are becoming very problematic for me. Trying to rectify my situation, and you're not helping. Ow. 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 You guys stop jumping down on me? Leave me alone. This is targeted harassment. Where's the rest of my stuff? So there's stuff there. I feel like you guys are hitting further from where you should. So if one of you bat spawns one of those wardens, I'm gonna be very upset, but there's not a lot I can do. I feel like fighting an eldritch demon, but I may be forced to do nothing other. The fuck is everything I have? That bastard. Killing me and losing all my stuff. Because that's... Huh. Well, I guess that's all I've got left. I didn't lose a ton. Just more than I would have liked. Doing there, pal. Well, not ideal. I can make do with it. Let's see. Are there any? So those, I'm not going down there. I will die if I go down there. Hey, what's up? Sorry if I don't look over right away right now. I'm trying to... Or go and read chat right away. I'm trying to get out of this shitty position I now find myself in. With something, hopefully. Even just a smidgen of something is better than the nothing I've got right now. But... Wait, okay. Guys, we can talk this out. We can talk about this. We can be adults about this, right? We all understand that we don't need to fight it out. Please. I beg you. I'm gonna take the very little spoils I have accumulated down here and retire. Oh, Christ. And deal with everything that isn't you. Come on, everybody follow the leader. Make sure you're all far, far away. My escape. Nope, you too. Come on. All of you. This way. Let's play stay away from the water that I have to go up. I probably get a large enough window. See you later, losers. I'm going up. I'm going back to my house, and I'm gonna not come back down here for a minute. Yeah, I think I'm gonna just dig. I need a more manageable labyrinth for my spelunking desires. Not exactly aiming for the unwanted attention of everyone down there. Ugh. Oh. So yeah. I don't know how long I want to stay doing everything on here. I have been, you know, I do enjoy this. But I also, I don't know when, we're probably eventually going to pivot over to single-player Tarkov, just so I can get one of the tasks that we have everything ready and done for. Just so we can get that done. But I think this is a good way of starting out and just having a nice relaxing time and not immediately adrenaline dumping on Tarkov. Also, could I have not lost the most expensive piece of armor I had? Alright, I also need my sword back. Another little hunk of my stockpile gone. But I should, if I had bamboo, this would be a lot easier, because I could just scaffold my way up and down. Let's see if I can't just get my hands on a little bit more iron up on the peaks instead of going down there right now. Look, there's a witch. There goes the witch. Didn't want to hang around too long, I guess. There's that guy. Really like you. I'm gonna avoid you like the plague. Because after getting blown up once by you, exactly roaring and rearing to do that again. But gonna just grab all of this that I can and then head on back down when I can get it all smelted. Yeah, I do really like the positioning of being up here, but it does have the drawback of I am on a mountain. Which kind of sucks, because that means I gotta dig a lot deeper for to get to, like, the regular level. Oh my god. It's not picking up on the microphone right now, but my dog is currently losing his mind yet again. Probably because, honestly, I should just go shut the window, or, like, put the blinds down so he just doesn't... Normally he's really good and he just lays on the bed and kind of just hangs out and sleeps, but... Unfortunately, whenever he is given any form of free will to see the outside world, he is very taken aback by the fact that the neighbors are so audacious as to go outside. So, unfortunately. Alright. While that smelts, I'm gonna go take care of this, so... Enjoy staring at the furnace for a second. I gotta go take care of this. Alright. Sorry about that. I now know why he was barking so much, because I can't hear it from down here, but the... What time is it? 5:48. So the sun is down. It's completely dark outside. I go upstairs, and my dog is sitting in the bedroom, looking out the window, because the neighbor has a headlamp on and is running a chainsaw in the pitch black dark. So I don't really know what to do with that information. But it's one way of taking, like, I figured, I don't know. I just needed to close the blind. I turned on a fan, so he's not really... He's got some other noise to preoccupy him, and he seemed to relax a bit. So it should not be a problem anymore for him. But we are gonna go see if I can't find anything down here while... Because what I want to do is... It's gonna be a pain. I'm gonna need to... I basically need to build like a little blocked-in, like, little mining fortress. Oh, on this one? I just started this one yesterday. I've probably put... Maybe we're in, like, 40 minutes in. I mean, at this point, we're probably an hour in, but... Not really speedrunning or anything, as you can very well tell. Just kind of taking it slow. I haven't... Like, the last stream, like I said, I haven't played Minecraft in probably half a year since the last time I touched it with all my friends, so a lot of the stuff that they've added is kind of still new to me. Should probably cook all that. Throw that on. Like, that's kind of why I'm up on this, because it's got a lot of the new stuff. And then over there, I think, is the tulip forest. So I'm gonna go check that out. I'm trying to just get set up here right now. But alright. So hopefully that's enough for a decent little setup. Yeah, all I know is that I've seen like my friends playing and doing stuff. Like, we had a world and we all kind of did stuff. I did it for a little bit and then I kind of dropped off, but watching all of them fight a warden and everyone die and nobody won, that was a shock to me. Like, I knew when they announced them that they were strong, but I didn't realize, like, basically ignore everything strong. Wait, this is gonna be a shit show. Excuse me, everybody. My goal is to prevent you from spawning and leave. I'm not trying to get blown up right now. Holy shit, that's a lot of you. Good lord. I'm gonna die down here. Oh god, I'm gonna die down here. Holy shit, there's so many! Hello everybody. It's good to see you all here, I think. Yeah, if I stop moving, I'm gonna die down here. Is there... Oh shit, not one of you. Alright, let's see. Okay, I'm gonna just need to go take a break over here, guys. Everybody, we'll just hang out. Give me one moment. I'm gonna hang out underwater and just kind of figure this one out. This isn't great. Things could be going better. Holy shit. Okay. Let's see if I can't make it back to the water and get out of here. Please don't blow up. Please don't kill me. Yeah, I would have put one down, one of the doors down in the water if I was planning on being there any longer, but kind of just wanted to quickly heal up with the pork chop, get my hunger and everything covered, and then just get out. I don't want to be down there longer than I really need to be. Because now, once I unrender all of this, I shouldn't have any more problems with stuff spawning in this area. They'll just kind of all be over there. Which is kind of the goal, is just take care of and push their spawn zone away from where I directly come down, so it's more manageable. Well, no, like, digging for this one, I kind of just dug down a little bit, and then I figured I was gonna hit a cave because I heard skeletons and stuff, and it opened up into this. So, I'm not against it, because if it goes down deep enough, it's gonna be a lot easier to find, diamonds and everything down there. Than just, like, strip mining, because it's just a more open area. Yeah, this is... I think this world's probably... Yeah, probably about an hour old. Just about. Alright. I'm going to try to prevent anything from spawning up on the mountain. Hopefully. Well, this isn't a server. It's just a single-player world. Unfortunately. But hopefully if I just get out of this area and unrender that cave, I won't have to deal with everything that was down there. Ow. Let's see. I can also come down here and see if I can't get a couple more pigs and cows, kill those, and get more food. Just the other thing I need to somewhat address is getting food handled. So, let's see if I can't quickly get that. Hey, what's up? I think I left my boat somewhere down here. There we go. Just so I don't have to swim. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, this is probably the most active people have been in my chats. So, hope all of you are doing, having a good weekend. I'm gonna deal with them right now. As much as the banner is cool, I don't really want to deal with them. Just looking for food. Let's see. That was not quite charged. Just want to kill as many of you guys as possible. Nothing personal. Just don't want to have to come down here all that much. Then there's the village, so I think... if I remember correctly, the tulip trees were that... Wait. Was that? Is that a different... That's a different one. Hold on. That is not the village I thought it was. Over here is the one I was at. So I'm gonna go take a look at that one in a second, but I think the tulip trees were over this way. Either that or I've completely ADHD'd and I'm never gonna find it again. Saw it off in the distance once, and because I didn't go there, I'm never gonna find it again, but hopefully that's not the case. Let's see. Over this way, it should be the tulip trees. Maybe. Yep, there they are. I do want to go over here and look at these. Just because I have not seen them. Except for in the promotional. Because to be totally honest, I don't watch, like, at this point, any or... I don't even think I watch any anymore content on Minecraft. All the stuff I watch now, because I'm getting to be an old dude, is, like, informational stuff. I mean, that's not... I guess it's not totally true. I do watch a lot of stuff on games, but it's mostly, like, informational and, like, stuff covering, like, what's going on with games, what's coming out, that kind of a deal. I don't watch a whole lot of, like, Let's Plays or anything like that anymore. As far as I know, I think even now, like, the whole Let's Play genre is kind of dying out. Well, I'm not saying informational stuff isn't cool, I'm just saying, like, I feel like it was nothing, I'd never watched anything, like, informational or any of that kind of a deal before I got into, like, past... Say, I only started watching informational stuff by, like, maybe my junior year of high school. And that was just kind of... That's the thing I started doing. But... Yeah, I don't think I've watched, like, an old school style, like, Let's Play or anything like that in years. To be totally honest, I don't even know if that's, like... Just because I haven't... Even though I do streaming and all of that kind of stuff, I don't even know if that's, like, a thing... Am I gonna be able to get up here? If, like, Let's Plays is, like, still one of, like, the staple things anymore. The only thing I've kept up to date on, and unfortunately enough, it's been the running gag, is the only thing I know with the Minecraft community these days is everyone I used to watch did very bad things, and that's pretty much all I know. Wasn't this pretty? I'm assuming I need shears for all of that. I really like this little... It's not... This isn't a huge, tulip tree biome, but I do really like it. And then my house is, like, right over there on the other side of those peaks. Which, that just looks nice from a distance. Kinda why I ended up on there, but... Alright, take care, man. I hope you have a good day. And a good rest of your weekend at that. I'm glad you stopped by. Yeah, I've thought about it, like, going back to the old snapshots and stuff. And playing, like, the old snapshots. But... The main reason I haven't, really, is... I kind of enjoy looking at it through, like, rose-tinted glasses more than I want to go back and experience it again, because it's not going to be the same. Like, the memories and stuff I have of, like, really, like, the old-school Minecraft, and when I say old school, I mean, like, I don't even know what, I don't even remember what update I first started playing. Like, the first ever version of Minecraft that I played was because my... To put it in perspective, me and my brothers had just gotten our parents to buy us Minecraft on the Xbox 360, so this is way back when. No, I'm not. This is just a single player world for anyone curious. If I press tab, nothing comes up. If that... Oh, that's not even registering on the microphone. But yeah, if I press tab, nothing happens. This is just a single player world that I'm on. But... no. I am not. Unfortunately. I'm not in any... I'm gonna be honest with you, I got no idea what you're talking about. Super Mind Pop. but... Oh. To be honest with you, I don't think that one guy is a very... It's not a very, like, one-off username. I feel like there's probably a lot of people using this username. I feel like. But, where was I? I was talking about something. What was I talking about? Hold on. Oh yeah, old school Minecraft. Like... completely lost my train of thought. Yeah, okay, I remember what I was saying. The first version of Minecraft I had was, like, we had just gotten... Technically, my first version was Xbox Minecraft, but back when they had, like, that really old school... The first tutorial world, where you had, like, the little indented spot where you had to build and, like, finish out the house that they had made for you. And then you would get to go up and to, like, the big castle they had pre-built for you. But the first version of PC Minecraft that I got to play was... That was before Bedrock. Like, the Xbox 360 Minecraft was, like, Microsoft's version, technically, that was just Java, but dumbed down. Like, before they called it Bedrock. I don't know what they called it back then. I think it was just Xbox 360 Minecraft. But the first version I played on the computer was the demo. Because my parents were like, well, we just bought you Minecraft on the Xbox. Like, we're not buying it another one for the computer. So I just ended up uninstalling and reinstalling the demo a million times to play it, because you only, for the old school demo, you had like 3 nights of playing time, and then it would end it, and then it was like system locked out where you can't play it anymore. And I did that for like a week, where you just played the demo over and over and over. Great. What the fuck? You wanna get out of here? Middle of talking. Yeah, and like, you had 3 nights, or I forget if it was 3 nights, I think it's probably more likely 3 days. So 2 nights. And because me and my brothers were like, I don't know, I was in like 5th grade, and so we had the great idea of it loading us on the, was it 3 hours? Yeah, that sounds about right. 3 hours. 3 was what I knew for sure. But, we kind of figured out that, like, oh, we're gonna keep getting loaded onto the same, like, world. Well, if that's the case, we're just gonna take one of these runs where we get our 3-hour go, and we're just gonna turn that into, like, a sacrificial lamb, and we're gonna map out everything. So that we know where all the, like, all the ore is, all the stuff we want is. And we kind of just used 3 hours to map everything out. What were you trying to say there? Just like, if you're trying to, like, I don't really know what you meant. Oh, great. But, yeah, we sacrificed one 3-hour thing where we mapped it all out, and because we're dumb little kids, we drew out, like, a paper map of everything. and that's kind of how we were finally able to... Oh yeah, okay. That's what I kind of figured you were saying, that, like, something about the house, but I just didn't know what you meant. Yeah, okay, that, you know, I get it now. Hey, what's up, man? But, yeah, like, back then, when I first started playing, like, getting iron was something that I figured was, like, oh my god, I'm a little kid, like, this guy, like, we finally figured out how to get iron, and now, like, that's such a menial, simple thing that you can do. Let's see. Hopefully, now that I've lit everything up, they're gonna be not a problem down here. Okay, yeah. That's a lot more manageable for me. Like... God, I have probably put an ungodly amount of time in Minecraft, and I wouldn't even know it. Because I played it on... Okay, that's fine, man. Go do whatever you need to do, but... The, most of the time I put into it was back when I was, like, a little guy. Like, I played it on... This is gonna date me, but I played it on the iPod Touch, the mobile version. Yeah, I've probably... If I wanted to, like, weigh it all out and try to figure out how much time I've put in this game over, like, since I... Yeah, I played the mobile version on the iPod Touch with, like, my cousins and stuff. Back when it was, like, the version you were playing on the mobile devices was, like, the base, like, what it originally launched with, where there's, like, you don't eat food, food is a health item, that kind of a deal. And then I graduated from that to Xbox 360 Minecraft, and then I moved from Xbox 360 Minecraft to playing computer demo Minecraft. Yeah, back, like, oh god, I don't even know what snapshot it was, so don't, I have no idea the time period, but the original versions of Minecraft, before they added your health bar, there was, health... Yeah, well, technically, yeah, Xbox 360 Minecraft was very new for 10-year-old me. And that's when you'd have, like, it segmented your screen into, like, 4 screens, and you'd have 4 people playing Xbox 360 Minecraft. Yeah, the Xbox 360 is, as much as it pains me and makes me feel old as hell, and I'm not even really that old, the Xbox 360 was, like, the console that I grew up on, and then it went to, like, I got a game, like, one of the really old gaming laptops, and it wasn't even a gaming laptop, it was just a higher-end laptop, and then a computer, and then the Xbox One came out when I was in 7th grade? And then, ever since then, I've just felt old. Just felt like an old man. My knees give out. Back hurts. But, yeah, I've been playing... I haven't... Like I said earlier, I don't think I've played this version of Minecraft. Like, I haven't played any of the new up-to-date ones. like, actually put time in. I've more of just kind of been sightseeing, checking out a snapshot, and then disappearing. And then going back to playing other games. Like, I haven't really sank my teeth into Minecraft for probably 2 years. I need to go down and see if I can't find stuff down here now. Well, I haven't, like... I played modded Minecraft maybe once. And that was, like... Oh my god, 5 years of it. Oh my god. That was like 5 years ago. God, I'm old. Yeah, Ordinary guy, I would take you up on that offer if I knew that I could actually, that YouTube would let me make money. They won't. This channel has a ways to go before YouTube lets me see a $sign. So, the big difference, and this is just kind of how YouTube does things, is YouTube will not, and they've kind of gotten better with it recently. They've gotten better with it more recently, like they lowered the standards and everything, but the monetization system in YouTube, if you look on the back end, basically anyone, like if you have an account, you can go check it, but you need 500 subscribers, and then you need to get 3,000 public watch hours. So you have to publish enough content to where people have watched it for 3,000 hours in 1 year. Or for shorts, you have to have like 10 million views on, or like 1 million views on your shorts. And it's basically, like, I understand why Google does it. Because Google's big thing is they don't want for, like, basically they don't want people making money farms on YouTube. Thanks, guys, that means a lot. But, you know, I'm not gonna be one of those guys who goes out and looks at YouTube and goes, wow, these, you know, I'm getting screwed right now. Because I kind of get why they do it. They don't want people to just, like to make, like, a bunch of botted accounts and then just get a bunch of subs to it so that you can kind of farm money out of Google. Which, as much as I don't care for Google, I understand their decision-making process. Because at the end of the day, as much as I... Yeah, that means a lot, man. Don't feel like you have to. Like, just showing up to this one is, like, a pretty big deal. Uh-oh. I don't want that. I can't deal with that. But, yeah, basically it's to protect against, like, bot accounts and everything. Because I think even Twitch has a similar type setup to where you have to meet, like, a certain standard to be monetized, and it's basically just protecting the company from, like, fraud and that kind of a thing. Or I think Twitch handles it differently, where they have it so that people watching can send money, but you have to meet the the standards that Google sets for regular monetization. You have to do that for receiving ads. Because Twitch kind of understands that, like, live streaming, like, it's kind of on the discretion of the people watching to send money to the person, whereas YouTube, because they were set up as the, you know, the video, everyone goes to YouTube for videos, they're set up for their monetization system to be set up for video uploads and everything like that. And if you're uploading live streams, like immediately when you end a live stream, it basically the back end on YouTube, which I really like YouTube for this, will set it all up and basically archive your whole stream for you. And you don't have to... Motherfucker. You don't have to do... Like, you don't have to worry about your VODs or anything getting deleted immediately afterwards. You can kind of just set it all up to where once you're done streaming, it gets set up and goes straight to being a video. And the reason that they have it set up like that, and the monetization system won't change, at least in my eyes, right now being as small as I am, I don't think they're going to loosen that restriction at all. Yeah, just a little single-player world. But I don't think they're going to loosen up their... or ever really loosen up their monetization systems based on the idea that everything on YouTube will always be a video and only some of it's a live stream, where everything on Twitch is a live stream and some of it's a video. So they both kind of have their monetization systems set up to match the majority of their content. But the issue Twitch is running into, and I've kind of looked into it, and I don't know... It's not a problem for, like, if you stream on Twitch. It's a problem for Twitch itself, the company. Because as far as I've seen, and I've heard, and I've researched, the ability to view bot on Twitch is kind of a problem for not... Well, for both creators and Twitch itself. Because you can embed your stream onto a website, which is a whole thing. And if you go through all that effort, you can basically push yourself really high in the recommended. Alright. And you can push yourself in the recommended, but the other problem it has is because how Twitch monetizes for advertisers is you have to have a certain number of followers to receive ads, which is the same setup YouTube has, but YouTube has a couple extra steps with, like, the public watch hours or views on shorts and that kind of a thing, which is kind of their way of saying, like, pushing away view botting, because it doesn't really help as much, because you'd actually have to have all these separate accounts watch your content for set amount of time, which you can do. It's not impossible to pull off, it's just a lot easier to... It's a lot easier for them to have that standard to keep some people out rather than just open the floodgate. And Twitch is running into the problem where advertisers are now kind of figuring out that there are not a majority, but there is a significant amount of view botting occurring to where their ads that they're paying money for are being shown to basically nobody. So like I said, it's a problem for the creators because, well, you know, there's so much advertisement to go around that advertisers are willing to pay for, and if you're competing with somebody who can artificially crank out like 30,000 viewers just by the press of a button, that's a problem for you trying to compete when you're doing it the regular way. I went on a pretty long tangent about that, huh? Kinda having my... I'm snapping back to reality right now. Yeah, all of that's to say the monetization of, like, both YouTube and Twitch, you have to meet a certain requirement, and then they kind of open the floodgate. YouTube's a lot more set up for someone who just uploads videos. Alright. Go have fun, man. I hope you have a wonderful weekend. Alright, well in that case, I'll see you when you're back. Hey, what's up, man? How you doing on this fine Saturday? Alright. I think I do actually want to go build that little rest stop down here, though. That I was planning on doing a little while ago before I went deeper trying to make it so I'm not going to get swarmed down here. Yeah, it's... like, I think I've talked about it on some of the other streams I've done, but the whole thing of streaming is difficult isn't totally true. It's just time consuming. In my experience, like, comparing doing a YouTube video to, like, streaming is a little hard to do now that I've done both. Not really, but I've kind of dipped my hand in both. Streaming is more time consuming, whereas video creation takes a lot more effort, I guess, just with like all the editing and stuff you do on the back end. And I didn't even... God. I am such a scatterbrain. Alright. This time, I will do it. But, yeah, YouTube videos don't take as much time as they do effort. Because, like, with all the YouTube videos I have, I can get most of the footage that I need for recording in a couple of tries. Alright, take care, man. You can get most of the footage you need for, like, a YouTube video in a couple of tries. And the effort to put it all together is more of where... That's why I went back up, is the pickaxe. But most of the effort... Oh, shit. I need that pickaxe sooner than I thought. But most of the time in a YouTube video and a YouTube video's creation comes out of the back end of, like, editing and putting it all together and making it look good and, you know, theory crafting everything. Whereas, you know, streaming, you kind of set it all up. And I'm probably, to be perfectly honest, putting more effort than I ought to into setting up my streams before I actually do them. And that's probably because I started out doing videos, so a lot of the stuff I'm trying to take care of when I make my live streams is a bunch of, like, all the stuff I want to have done for when it's turned into a VOD. And the YouTube videos, you don't have to really worry about that, because you understand from, like, the onset that it's going to be just a video. You know, you're not live streaming, you're not... None of it's on... none of it's live. Like, the footage I'm recording is in the moment. I'm just getting it done. This is what I'm doing the whole time type stuff. Let's try that open. I would prefer if you left me alone. Actually, I'm just going to take the corner off because I don't need them. So... it's... I think anybody who wants to put in the time and the effort can... do it like this just so spiders don't get in. Can make videos and everything, but you have to be very willing to criticize yourself. Like, I don't think I've ended a stream and or made a video that, looking like any of the streams that I've had, you know, go back a week, 2 weeks, that kind of a deal. I don't think I've had one time where I look back on all of it, like the original stuff I've made and that kind of a deal, and went, yeah, that's something I'd be cool with making now. You kind of, the more you do it, the more you want it to be perfect. And I don't think that comes from, like, trying to be a perfectionist. I think that's just kind of how it goes when you make content like this, is you're always trying to be like, what can I do better? What can I do differently? Because at the end of the day, the big thing that, like, you end up competing with is you're competing for people's attentions. And when everybody's doing that, everyone's always trying to be the most creative that they can be all the time. Uh-oh. I'm gonna back off. Don't shoot me, please. But, like, when you're competing for people's attention, and everybody else on the platform's competing for people's attention, which is basically all social media is anymore. Except for the few people who still use it for, like, you know, just posting and sending stuff to friends and stuff, but I don't think that's what the majority of it is anymore. It's very much the playground of attention at this point. But when that's what everybody's doing and everyone's trying to be being creative... Oh, welcome back, man. But when everybody's trying to be creative and everyone's fighting for the attention of everybody else, it's... You very quickly find yourself sitting there going, I could have done... Like, I can do better. I can work harder on this next time. And, like, you're not really... I think that's a problem even a lot of people, like, a lot of the people I watch who have, you know, hundreds of thousands to millions of subscribers or followers and that kind of a deal. I think even, like, as you can get as big as you want, you're still gonna run into the headache of, like, I don't know if I felt really good about what I did a month back. Like, I think I can do better right now. And you're always trying to be more creative and, you know, do a better job. I think that's just kind of how it goes. The most important thing I found is don't let that stop you. Don't doubt yourself too much or all the time. Although that's more of just, like, general, like, something to do normally. Doesn't always translate to video creation or live streaming. So if this is this little section over here, that means the actual warden spawners over here? Oh. Those guys are, though. Let's see. Oh, aren't... That's... Yep. It's about my luck. Why don't you come around this corner? Go figure I missed that. Where's that guy? I feel like getting blown up right now. I guess I did have enough arrows for him. Alright, now what is down here? I just want to come down a little deeper, guys. Just a little bit. Can you cut me a little bit of slack? There we go. Oh, great. How many of you guys needed to spawn down there exactly? Enough was like 2. There's like 5. Alright, wait. Is there anything worthwhile down there? Probably. I just need to go down here. I'm gonna trust nothing's gonna get spawned. So there's lapis. I'm getting deep enough. Son of a... You're the last thing I want to deal with right now. Alright. Now I should be able to kind of light this up and not worry about... How many of you are down here? I just want one of you to blow up now. Alright. I'm gonna look a little bit around. And I need to go get more torches. Yeah. I didn't bring sticks. Oh. Yeah, I'd say the biggest, for like, my personal case, the biggest thing that I have had the most headaches with is time management. But that kind of just happens when I'm trying to be consistent on when I stream, put out all that kind of stuff, and then work on other stuff in the background, have a job, and all that kind of stuff. But all of that stuff's kind of non-negotiable. And it's not like I can also not have family and friends that, you know, do stuff. So. Alright, go have fun, man. I wish you the best of luck on your Minecraft adventure. Let's see. I guess I'm not leaving empty-handed. Well, I guess... maybe I'm not giving you any luck. Oh. Let's see. I'm gonna go back, get all of this iron smelted down, and probably got enough food. I do need to make more torches. I don't know if I want to try to get deeper down there or just get down to the bottom and like build a little shack and strip mine out of that, just so I don't have to deal with the wide open caverns and everything trying to kill me. But we will see. We will see what I can do. I would check for them at the lava pool, and I normally do, but that one's like at 141 blocks above bedrock, or at positive 141, just because I'm built up on the mountain. That's the major issue I have right now, is because I wanted to be built up on this mountain. Everything's so, like, everything that I need is so far under me. Like, diamonds and everything are so far down that I have to dig a huge pit just to reach it. Actually, I'm gonna take that with me. Make some more torches. I'm not gonna lie, I have had the audio settings I have right now for a while. Actually, I'm gonna go fill this with water while I'm down there, just because lava. But I have had the audio settings that I've had on OBS for a while now, and I am just now realizing that I finally got it working the last time I tweaked everything to where my, like, mouse and everything isn't picking up every time I click it. Because on my early streams, oh my god, my audio was terrible. I apologize to anyone who goes back and watches those. I guess it wasn't the worst, but like, oh my lord. I should have looked into all the like everything I watched to get my... Everything I did with my audio, once I like kind of figured out what was going on with it and how to do audio mixing and everything a bit better. I now realize that that should have been the first thing I did. There's that. Anything up here? I'll take advantage of this while it's still there. I am gonna go see if we can't find diamonds down here, though. While I outrun everything that's currently chasing me down. So what are we sitting at right now? 28. I need to get to 16? 16, 15? God, it's been so long I can't even remember the fundamentals of what level I'm supposed to be at. Good God. I really am losing my touch. Let's dig down a little bit right here. My memory serves me correct, it's 16, 15. 16-ish, 15-ish. Right in there. Dig down. Yeah, it's... I think on the top, there we go, 15. On the topic of, like... Get out of those torches. Of, like, content creation and all of that kind of stuff. Assuming that's kind of what I've been talking about for this past little bit. Widen this out. The hardest thing that I've had to battle with is... the algorithm. Which, I mean, that's... everybody's gonna say the same thing for that. It is a chore to figure out what you can do, can't do, what you should do to get recommended, all that kind of stuff. Throw that down just so nothing comes up behind me. Start doing this. Because this is, you know, this is content right here. But, yeah, the algorithm, there is a lot of stuff that... Because, like, all the games I've previously played of, like, Cyberpunk, single-player Tarkov, that kind of stuff, the issue that you run into with those kind of games is there is a lot of, like, especially Cyberpunk, as much as I love the game, YouTube's algorithm does not like a lot of the stuff that goes on in that game. I tell you what. It gets very, very angry. Because I mean, the game talks about sewer slide and all that kind of stuff. I can't say the real world words because that's what makes the algorithm angry. But, like, the whole meme of, like, you know, Johnny Silverhand going in to be a terrorist on Arasaka and detonating, like, the nuclear bomb on Arasaka Tower and everything. If you say what he is, and the characters in the game say it plenty of times, you say any of that, be prepared to not have a good time in the algorithm. They're gonna kill that, like, once your video, or the stream gets uploaded as, like, a video, they're gonna nuke that one right in the water the moment it hits. That one's destroyed on touchdown. Because the algorithm will associate what you're doing as, like, oh, you're a member of one of those organizations, like a bad guy organization, because I can't say the word. And you have to play, like, you have to play defense with YouTube, and if you don't, they get very mad at you. Because they, like, the whole thing of, like, everybody talking about, like, cartel TikTok. YouTube does not want that on YouTube. YouTube doesn't want that anywhere near YouTube. After the whole, the YouTube Kids, for Kids, like, fiasco went down. And they got sued, and they lost, and they had to make YouTube Kids, and all that kind of stuff. After that, they have been playing very, very safe. No more fast and loose for YouTube. They are a very, you will keep it PG and you will like it type deal now. And can't say I blame them. If I got hit with a multi-million-dollar lawsuit, I would probably play it safe and by the rules after that. I would do the least amount of stuff that gets the government angry at me. And parents. But, yeah, all that, like, as much as I love streaming those games, it kills the VODs so quickly. That's why, like, doing these more relaxed streams of, like, Minecraft and stuff is, A, not only a safer thing, but something YouTube can get behind a lot easier. And will not bonk me as hard for. They'll let you get away with a bit more if you're trying to be PG. But if you're playing, like, Cyberpunk and you're going balls to the wall with, like, no censoring, and you didn't even go into, like, the settings to censor the birds and the bees parts of the game, YouTube ain't gonna like you. If they don't straight up just immediately ban your account. Like, my first stream of Cyberpunk, I forgot that I needed to tab on the no nudity censor. So I went and I went to the loading screen very quickly when I figured that one out. And I was not gonna play fast and loose with that rule, because that's a grade A way to get immediately banned and removed from the platform. Need another. That's what I was here for, pickaxe. I'm gonna need to go get wood. Should probably just make 2. I need to get wood. I don't want to ruin the look of everything around here, so... I also don't want to have to take the torches off the trees. Well, this is gonna go, because this looks ugly as hell. Hold on. There we go. Yeah, there's a lot of things I've figured out through... God, it's been a year. A year of making and doing stuff on YouTube. You kind of figure it out a little bit. I mean, obviously I haven't figured it out, or I would probably have, you know, gotten somewhere more than where I am right now, if I had it figured out. So by no means look to me as the example of what to do, because obviously, if I knew how this all worked, I would probably not be as small as I am. I will be the first one to say that I don't really know what I'm doing. Well, like, you can get a general idea. Like, the people who are on YouTube right now, they're in the mindset of, like, there you are. This is the little Arctic fox that's been hanging around. I'll probably catch it at some point, I just don't have the means to do so right now. But the people on YouTube that are, like, big, I think most of them have either straight out come out and been like, yeah, this is how I did it, or, you know, stuff like that. The problem is you can't just exactly copy what other people are doing, because then you run into the issue of they're already doing it. So there's nothing left for you, like, there's no room for you, because they're filling the position, and they already got big doing that. So it's not like there's room. But I don't know, I kind of threw my hat into this whole ordeal as, like, you know, I'll try it out. I got a whole life ahead of me. And I haven't, hopefully, fingers crossed, actually, you know, hopefully I haven't lived most of it already. I better not have. I'm still fairly young. I like to think I've still got more time, but who knows. Tomorrow's not a guarantee. Uh-oh. That's a lot of you. There's nothing down there. But, yeah. The whole tomorrow's not a guarantee is kind of what got me into doing this, actually. Because I just kind of looked at it and I went, I'm here once, and I don't want to regret not trying everything. So I'm gonna try it all. I want to have the most of this experience as I can have, because I only get one time to do it. And, you know, I may not have found the most success, I may not be, you know, a big YouTuber or anything, but, you know, I'm happy with where I am right now. You know, I can't say, you know, I'm disappointed. God, this is a lot of lapis. But, yeah, you know, I threw my hat in the ring. It's kind of working out. Welcome back, man. So, yeah, you know, I was just talking about, like, went from talking about how I got started on YouTube to kind of like why I did it. type stuff. Mostly rambling as I sit here digging a straight line and hoping that I find diamonds down here, maybe. I don't even think I'm at the right Y level. I'm gonna go down a little bit. Well, that's... guess that works. But... alright, so... what is down here? Hopefully the shiny blue rock and not the dark blue rock. Mostly just want a enchantment table so I can get fortune. It's kind of what I want, more than just like diamond tools. As nice as having diamond tools would be, I kind of want enchantments so that I can... yeah, I get it. You're all gonna come and pester me. Man. I really wish I had a name tag right now. And that you weren't down here in this cave. Thank you. But yeah, I think I want enchantments more than I really desire, diamond tools, because with enchantments I can get, like, fortune and blast protection. And me being a real smarty and putting the game on hard, creepers are significantly more dangerous than I anticipated. He kind of, like, one-shot hit me the one time, and that... I think I'm traumatized from that. I don't think I'll ever heal. It's gonna leave... that's... I have PTSD from that. Just standing there, figuring I was okay, and then I was dead. Right. I really need you guys to stop popping out of the walls and stuff. It's not very cool, and I don't appreciate it. There's a lot of iron down here, but not the stuff I want. Also, the addition of the deep slate, on a completely different topic. The addition of deep slate, it is probably one of my favorite blocks to build with. Just because I've always liked the... oh, fuck, that's a city. I'm gonna die if I go in there, but there's really good stuff in there. Well, that's problematic. I want to go down there, but I also don't want to die just right this moment. So I think I'll put that off for a moment. Run around down here and see if I can't find the shiny blue rock. Does not seem like I'm gonna get. I don't know how dark it is on your guys'... okay, it looks like it's a lot brighter on your screen. It's a lot darker for me. Like, I can't see a lot. Like, down here, it's more like a void to me. It seems to be a lot nicer and brighter on your end. But to me, this is like anything that wasn't this torch. It was very hard to make out and see. So... well, I'm not leaving totally empty-handed. We know there's a city down here now. One of the, deep dark cities. Whatever they call it. The sunk... whatever they call them. Ow. So that's good to know, and that's something we can stop back and take a look through. And explore. Ugh. I don't know about you guys, but it is getting late where I am. Now, where did I come in from? That I don't recall. Nope, not that way. Oh, that's not gonna work. I would like to block that off. You would all get out of my way. There. Good God. Oh. Okay, we've been... Oh my God. Well, I guess we have already been going for 2 hours. Or I've been going for 2 hours. It is actually kind of surprising. It's the fastest 2 hours have ever gone by, in my opinion. But I was just about to say, I don't know how much longer I want to go with all the stuff I have to take care of tomorrow. Okay, so I came in... No. I might be lost. Uh-oh. I don't recall where I came in. I would like to get out of here. But I'm not sure how possible that is. Oh, there it is. There we go. Okay. I was gonna say, I knew I came in from the ceiling, but I just didn't know where. Alrighty. Well, I'm gonna head back up, and I think, what time is it? Oh my God. Yeah, I got, as much as I've actually really enjoyed, I had a lot of fun on this one, but fortunately, I do have stuff I want to take care of tomorrow, and I got to go eat, take a shower, and that kind of stuff tonight. So I'm gonna hobble my way back up to the house. I think that's where I'm gonna call it. I might, depending on how much I'm able to get done tomorrow, I might actually just have a stream on Monday, with having Monday off, and I can go a lot longer on Monday. If I can get all my stuff done tomorrow that I need to get done. Because I put it off for too long. As I've said a million times, but I'm bad and I procrastinate, but kind of how I am, unfortunately. Wish I wasn't, but I am trying to change that. Luckily, I have never procrastinated past the point where I needed to get things done. I normally just procrastinate up to the point, and then I get it done. Well, let's say our adventures we've done today were fruitless because we have actually gotten quite a lot done. And I do thank everybody for showing up today. I had a lot of fun with everybody today, and I hope you all have a wonderful weekend. I might see you either Monday or Tuesday for sure. Other than that, I hope everyone has a wonderful weekend, and I will see you guys next time. Take care until then.